Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Nitrostorm here. Welcome back to Wuthering Waves. So this video will be a quick one. It's mainly helping you decide what kind of reroll you're going for or what kind of teams you kind of want to be making. This is what I want you to use for your teams and then that's it. It's more so being able to understand the kits of the characters that you're interested in and finding who could be a good support for your team, for your character, like for your main DPS in this case. So obviously there's the one where you just use everyone from the same element and then you should be relatively fine. But the two example combos that I'm going to be showing you this video are actually different elements to each other, but I will explain why they could work together, and hopefully you can use this method of this method of analysis and analogy to other characters that are currently available in this game. So we'll first start off with my first example. This is between Gian and Mortefi. So let's first take a look at Gian. So he is a DPS, a main DPS, right? If you let this load. There you go, main DPS. And what he's mainly known for, we'll just scroll all the way down here, is... let me find the... Here we go, here we go. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the ult, right? Essentially, all of his attacks become heavy attack Lance of King Loon, right? And this is something to note, right? So obviously there's the other parts of the kit as well, but I'm trying to simplify this video for you. So in this case, Gian is known for transforming all of his attacks into a heavy attack, right? Now, if we go to Mortefi, if you let this load, if we go to Mortefi, it's a simple one. It's not necessarily what he does in his kit. It's not like a direct action that he does in his kit that's useful. It's mainly when if I can just find it here. Oh, here we go, right here. So outro skill is basically when you switch out, right? When you switch out, when you switch into Gian in this case, right, from Mortefi to Gian, you gain 38% heavy attack damage buff. I'm assuming it's a buff. As you can see, 38% heavy attack, and then you have Gian. After using his ultimate, you'll be able to spam heavy attacks. It's essentially a free damage boost. Now, moving on to the next example, we have Sanhua and Encore, right? So let's first take a look at Encore. So she is a, I guess you could say she's a DPS as well. Fusion, right? Fusion damage. The main thing to note here, just so you know you don't get confused, the main thing to note here is when she uses her skill, right? When she uses her skill, her basic attack is replaced with wait, hold on. Yeah. When you use the skill, the basic attack gets buffed. She also gets a heavy attack buff anyway as well. But basically, the whole thing is buffed, including her basic attack, right? But everything is buffed, but it's easier to spam basic attack because it requires less thinking, right? Now, the character in question, Sanhua, in her case, again, it's similar to what I've been talking about with Mortefi. I think that was his name. Yeah, with Mortefi. It's not necessarily what she does in her kit, right? But it could still be helpful. But if you scroll all the way down to the outro skill, for example, Again, it's a similar case to Mortefi, but in this case, you get a 38% basic attack buff instead for 14 seconds or until the character switched off, right? And then that's basically about it. Now, obviously, later on, you might have characters that have very, very useful resonance skills or ultimates as well that would provide better supports, right? But for the time being, you kind of don't want to be a bit, you kind of don't want to go overboard in your rerolls because you might end up spending too much time doing rerolls instead of, actually playing the game. So just doing something simple, like finding a DPS that you're interested in, right? A DPS that you find fun, and then a second character, preferably a 4-star so they're easier to obtain, preferably a 4-star that will be able to support your main DPS. And this is mainly just so you can progress in the game better, like the early game and stuff. I believe the 3 characters Yuan Wu. I need to double check if he has anything that's useful. This guy is electro damage, obviously. Coordinated attack, right? Electro damage. And then if they have an outro skill. Okay, no, it's just dealing damage. Well, you can just basically, I guess, the extra free damage that it does from the thunder field, you could say it's actually wait. Hold it. Triggered once every 1.2 seconds but lasts for 1.5 seconds. Oh, I get it. Well, it's essentially like extra damage on the side. So if you wanted to make an electro team, I guess you can use Yinlin. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for this video. If you have any more questions in regards to thinking for your, thinking for your account in terms of like who you want to use and stuff, just do let me know in the comments below. It's been your boy Nitrostorm. I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Peace.